Sister Wives has been a longtime favorite for reality television lovers across the world. The show revolved around Kody Brown and his polygamous relationship with his four wives, Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown. Although Robyn is the only remaining wife, the show never stopped exploring unique storylines that kept fans interested throughout 18 seasons, including the specials of the show. One former wife has recently resurfaced after being reportedly kicked out of the Brown family, raising eyebrows. However, the U.S. Sun reported a picture of Meri with her rarely seen sister, Rebecca, on what appears to be her birthday. The reality star took to Instagram to commemorate the day and went on to pen an emotional caption. The sisters looked adorable in their matching black hoodies as they huddled up close to each other, almost like twins. What's even more special is the two sporting Meri's Worthy Up merch that she frequently promotes on social media. It seemed like it was still the holiday season at her sister's place. The rustic decor in the background spoke volumes of celebration. From the beautifully crafted caption beneath the post, one can deduce the pair to be quite close to each other. Meri began by wishing Rebecca the happiest birthday and added a brief description of her. Meri wrote, "She's a loving mom of 6, a bad businesswoman who I've seen take on challenges and kill them this past year." Meri strongly emphasized her pride in recollecting the way Rebecca has tackled hurdles in life and gushed about her sister's gentle demeanor and empathy. However, previously, Meri reportedly organized a motivational talk as part of her Worthy Up campaign to promote an optimistic and healthy lifestyle. Meri recounts her sister's comforting presence and narrates Rebecca's experience. She wrote, "Last month, she came to my Worthy Up weekend and allowed me to push her way out of her comfort zone. She jokingly said, 'How she feels about me now is to be decided.'" She continued to echo her beloved sister's thoughts by saying, "She has dreams and goals and plans and ideas and just wants to live life and love to the fullest." She concluded her lengthy wish with a final remark insinuating that this isn't the last time fans are going to see Rebecca making an appearance on Meri's socials. She concluded, "Looking forward to seeing her thrive this year." However, the reality star is one of 7 siblings but unfortunately lost 2 of her siblings, Teresa and Adam. Her sister Teresa passed away in 2006 after bravely battling cancer, while her brother Adam died last year due to natural causes at the age of 54. This comes after her ex-husband Kody reportedly exiled her from the Brown family. The two released a joint statement announcing their separation on the 10th of January, 2023. Nevertheless, whether or not Meri is going to continue to reconnect with her other siblings remains to be seen. However, Christine Brown and David Woolley's wedding special revealed that 2 of David's sisters were once involved in polygamy. Is he Mormon? When it comes to love, Christine Brown from Sister Wives knows a thing or two about starting over. After living in a polygamous marriage to Kody Brown for 26 years, Christine made the bold decision to leave the lifestyle and her fellow sisters behind, except her best friend Janelle Brown, of course. Christine's bold move to leave Kody's family paid off. In October 2023, she married the love of her life, David Woolley. Christine has shared that David is the one for her and believes they are made for each other. The couple has several similarities, including the fact that both came from large families. Additionally, the couple has ties to the Mormon faith, although David's history with that religion is less documented. Here's what we found out about David's religion. However, David and Christine met in October 2022, several months after beginning their new life after polygamy. They continued to bond attention, a dating app for single parents. The two had their first date in December 2022. Christine said she was so convinced she had found the one that she canceled another date after David. Christine explained that she and David had a connection because they were parents to several children. Christine has 6 children from her and Kody's marriage, while David is the father of 8. However, unlike Christine, David was not polygamous when he had his children. While she was thinking about telling David that she was a sister wife, Christine shared at People that although David is not polygamous, he understood what it meant because of his history with the Mormon Church. "When I told him, I said, I have a lot of kids and a sister wife, and everywhere I go, Janelle has to go with me, and all their kids come with me too," the Sister Wives star said. "It's not just me. He's not a polygamist. Well, he's part of the Mormon Church. So he knew enough about polygamy, he understood it, and we just clicked, and he was just relaxed. He is cool." David has said that while he does not practice polygamy and has no plans to, he has sisters who were polygamous at some point in their lives. Based on David's last name, fans suspect that his connection to religion may be deeper than he wants us to believe. However, David's last name and admission of his familiarity with the Mormon lifestyle raised some eyebrows among those who know the faith's history. In November 2023, a Reddit thread suspected that David might be related to the church's founders, Apostolic United Brethren, a fundamentalist Mormon group that supports polygamy. The Reddit thread explained that the founders of AUB were named Lauren C. Woolley and John Woolley. John reportedly took over the church after Lauren. Based on their last names, the commenter wondered if Lauren and John were David's relatives. Several Redditors familiar with Mormons in Utah suggested that the theory is possible because the community is small and everyone knows everyone. However, David himself has claimed no relationship with the AUB founders. The connection would be another thing he and Christine have in common. Fans of Sister Wives will know that Christine comes from an AUB royal family and is considered a VIP within the church. Christine has stated on social media that she believes her status in the AUB church is the only reason her ex Cody married her. If David really is a Mormon king, at least Christine won't have to worry about her new husband sticking around to gain influence. However, after widespread speculation, Sister Wives star Gwen revealed that her absence from her mother Christine's wedding was due to her busy schedule. In October 2023, Sister Wives star Christine Brown has officially tied the knot with her longtime boyfriend David Woolley. But get ready for the jaw-dropping storyline of the century. Someone who really mattered was MIA on the big day. Do you have any guesses? Well, it was none other than Christine's own daughter, Gwendolyn Brown. What happened? Why on earth did Gwen skip her mother's wedding? If you're in a mood for some juicy treats, don't even think about clicking away because we have the scoop you've always been craving. However, in an open livestream question and answer session on October 11, 2023, Michael T. Brown talked about who missed her mother's wedding to David Woolley. When asked about Gwen's attendance, she said bluntly, "No, Gwendolyn didn't go to the wedding." Curiosity piqued. Another viewer soon asked if Gwen's absence had anything to do with the brother she had. Payton famously shouted in a viral clip early 2023, "I honestly do not know." "I don't know," Michael T. revealed to viewers. Gwendolyn didn't tell me why she wasn't there, and when she didn't show up, it was a shock to me. I didn't know she wouldn't be there. However, Michael T. admitted that she found it tragic that her sister missed the ceremony. I don't know the reasons for that. I don't know if there was any kind of. There could have been an emergency. There could have been nothing. Who knows? But it's sad, agreed Michael T.'s husband, Tony Padron, with a solemn nod. It's sad, Michael T. agreed, leaving us all wondering about the shocking no-show at the Brown-Woolley wedding. But don't worry, because the exciting wait for answers is finally over. After weeks of speculation, Gwen finally spilled the tea during a question and answer session with her on October 14th Patreon. As it turns out, she was too busy to celebrate her mother's big day. However, Gwen strongly defended her decision to skip the Utah wedding, citing an overwhelming schedule as the reason. But here's the twist. Her mother was all in. She didn't mind. She took me off the guest list as soon as I told her, Gwen revealed, putting paid to any potential wedding drama. In Gwen's own words, "I've been busy lol. There was a lot going on at school and in my house." She highlighted her hectic schedule, especially chemistry class, before reiterating that her mother was well aware of her plans to skip the event. To be clear, Gwen stressed that her absence from her mother's wedding had nothing to do with Sister Wives filming, the presence of her estranged brother Payton Brown, a feud with Christine, or anything else other than her unyielding commitment to the school and her at home. However, for quite some time, Sister Wives fans have felt highly suspicious of Robyn Brown. As the seasons continue, viewers' complaints tend to grow. There have been many specific incidents that have made viewers sour on Robyn. But why does she behave that way in the first place? In a recent Reddit thread, Sister Wives viewers discussed Robyn's hidden motives and what they believe truly drives her. Keep reading and see what they have to say on the matter. However, the vast majority of Sister Wives fans have strong feelings about Robyn Brown. Although there have been many incriminating situations over the years, many viewers took issue with her from the start. Several say she monopolized Cody's time from the beginning while Christine was giving birth to Truly. However, As several Redditors pointed out, Robyn Brown likely now has everything she ever wanted. But now it seems like that plan backfired. Today, many Sister Wives fans also believe that Robyn resents Kody. Now that she's the only wife standing, Robyn's home life may not actually be what she envisioned after all. Time will tell if Kody and Robyn stay together or ultimately split up too. Anything could realistically happen at this point. Do you agree with what other Sister Wives fans say about Robyn Brown? What else would you add to the conversation? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. However, Sister Wives star Christine Brown has painted the perfect image of wedded bliss with her new husband David Woolley. Christine and David have laid it on thick in interviews and on camera. But according to a new report, there may be some cracks in Christine Brown's happily ever after. Keep reading for all the details and what's coming up next on Sister Wives. However, Christine Brown has praised her husband David Woolley and has nothing but nice things to say about his relationship with her kids. In fact, Christine and David have even taken her and Kody's kids on vacation together. While it seems David Woolley may have won truly Brown over with fun-filled adventures and trips to Disneyland, that may not be the case with her older children. The Sister Wives kids would never speak badly about Christine's new husband publicly because they are fiercely loyal to their mother. But an inside source says they have plenty to say behind closed doors, and apparently Isabel and Aspen aren't completely on board. In fact, they are skeptical about Christine's relationship with Woolley and feared that their mother may have rushed into things. An insider close to Christine Brown's family recently told The Sun, "The reason why the girls are not into him is because they refuse to get attached. They have some doubts and believe it's not going to last." However, it takes a long time to really get to know someone. Kody Brown's daughters could be onto something about their new stepdad. Aspen and Isabel Brown have opted to stay more out of the spotlight as they have grown older and are beginning their own lives. But they do still pop up in Sister Wives scenes and on social media. Christine's girls have always been wise beyond their years and far more mature than most young women their ages. Do they think their mom made a huge mistake? However, Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is getting called out for a possible shopping addiction. Many have been speculating that the 45-year-old has been spending the money from the Brown family for her own benefit. Fans have also seen her and Kody wear expensive jewelry following the downfall of the family. Until recently, some Reddit users recalled the time when one of Robyn's daughters exposed her unhealthy habit. Keep reading to see who the child was and the shocking things she said. However, Kody and Robyn have been criticized multiple times for their lavish lifestyle. At one point, fans saw Kody flaunting a Rolex while his daughter, Isabel, raised money for her surgery. He was also seen in Luxor, Las Vegas, with expensive accessories like the David Yurman Shield amulet, which cost $1,100. Meanwhile, Robyn has been questioned for her increasing number of accessories over the past season during the struggles of the Brown family. One of them was a ring with a giant diamond, which reportedly cost $4,500. However, some Reddit users discussed Robyn's alleged shopping addiction. According to the poster, there was an episode where after the grocery receipt was printed for the trip with the girls and Kody, Brianna told a cashier about how her mother could do a longer shopping receipt than the one he just printed. Some said it was a sign that the Sister Wives star often went on shopping sprees, seemingly confirming her addiction. However, there have been reports claiming that Robyn and Kody have been struggling financially following the downfall of the Brown family. Many believe that the ex-wives contributed a lot to the family's money, and the fourth wife is starting to feel their absence. Mykelti also claimed that Kody and Robyn are planning to downsize in Flagstaff. Season 18 also ended with Kody having a property dispute with Janelle and Mary following his decision to slit Koyo past unequally. There are also speculations that it may be the main focus of Season 19, which was already confirmed by Christine and Janelle. However, Sister Wives viewers are currently watching Christine Brown marry her new man David Woolley on this month. The two-part wedding special is proving to be a hit for the network. Since Christine Brown introduced David Woolley to the world, the Sister Wives star has had nothing but nice things to say about her husband. But is there something going on behind closed doors? However, David Woolley seems like the perfect husband and a great stepfather to Christine Brown's kids. Since the couple met, Christine Brown has praised him on social media and in interviews. Let's be real though, after everything she has said about Kody Brown, Can she really admit that David isn't all that and a bag of chips? Christine is a proud woman. The last thing she would ever publicly do is admit she made a mistake by marrying a man she barely knew. However, according to Sister Wives spoilers, the honeymoon phase may be over at the Brown Woolley house. That's generally what happens when you jump head first into a relationship and marry a man to make your polygamous husband jealous. Is Christine's happily ever after really all that happy, or is she having doubts about her rushed marriage? An insider close to the situation recently dished to The Sun that there may be trouble in paradise. Here's what the tipster had to say. Most of her inner circle is having a hard time believing that it's true love and she fell in love so fast. However, the Sun source went on to say that Christine's older daughters, Aspen and Lysabel, think it's only a matter of time before the relationship goes south, if it hasn't already started to. The reason why the girls are not into him is because they refuse to get attached. They have some doubts and believe it's not going to last, the source added. Do you think that Christine's loved ones are right and she rushed to the altar a little too soon? Or is David Woolley really the one for her? However, Sister Wives star Veri Brown has lost many of her loved ones in the past few years. She mourned the death of family members while she dealt with a chaotic divorce. However, one of her sisters, Rebecca, is healthy and plays a great role in her life. As viewers weren't really familiar with Rebecca, Veri took the pleasure of introducing her on social media and shared a rare picture with her as well. Do these two share a great bond? What does Veri has to say about her sister? However, Veri Brown is clearly focusing on quality over quantity when it comes to her inner circle. She has very few people who are close to her, and she never misses a chance to acknowledge their presence on social media. The Sister Wives celeb recently took to Instagram and wished her sweet sister Rebecca on her birthday. Veri shared a picture with Rebecca in which both of them wore matching black hoodies and grinned at the camera. They even had the same haircut while they stood close to each other. The lone wolf poured her heart out in a lengthy caption, and viewers were overwhelmed after reading it. However, Veri started off by wishing Rebecca. She then revealed that the latter is a loving mom of 6. The Sister Wives celeb also talked about how her sweet sister is also a badass businesswoman. Veri couldn't stop gushing over Rebecca and admitted that she was really proud of everything that the latter had achieved. Veri also stated how Rebecca is empathetic and would end up crying even at the drop of a hat. She praised the latter for never talking ill about anyone and joining her worthy of challenge as well. The celeb then finally concluded her emotional caption with, "Looking forward to seeing her thrive this year." However, Veri Brown has lost some of her close ones in the last few years. Apparently, the death of her mother was the most shattering event of her life, which Sister Wives even documented. The matriarch was her greatest support and a shoulder to rely on. However, since then, the lone wolf has been trying to move on from the loss. On the other hand, in 2015, Veri had to bear the loss of her oldest brother, Mark. The latter was dealing with some severe heart issues and couldn't survive the battle. This was another shocking incident that shook the celeb's soul to its core. Amid all this, Veri's other brother, Adam, also passed away, who was also battling cancer. Veri has talked about how she is the only one left from the original 4. Though she has many more siblings from the succession, she is clearly a lone wolf when it comes to her blood relations. But viewers were happy to see that Veri has a great bond with Rebecca and has someone to rely on in her life.